silent dust can hold the loudest clue. Before dawn, under the cold light of an evidence room, a technician traces a ladder's rail. He feels the dry grain of the pine, the subtle ridges, and a single, distinctive knot. A knot that matches the wood from just one workshop down the road. On a staircase, a scuff mark arcs to the left. Microscopic tool marks align in a repeating pattern, narrowing the suspect pool to someone who moves in a very specific way. Who needs a confession when a simple groove shows where a hand pressed hardest? That same quiet certainty exists in paper and ink. A postage stamp gleams under angled light, its watermark tracing it from press to batch, from day to route. On a notepad, beneath a drafted demand, the faint ghosts of graphite impressions reveal a receipt, reconstructing a night, minute by minute. Even sound leaves a trail. In a recorded call, a single distant bell, the tired hum of an air vent. Analysts map these echoes to rooftops and alleys, pinning a voice to a specific corner at a specific hour. This is the world of invisible evidence. Today, doorbell cameras, pocket microphones, and digital receipts capture more of these subtle traces than ever before. This shift changes how cases are built and how alibis are broken. It's why a detective's notebook might hold a special place for these seemingly minor footnotes. Because, sometimes, the loudest lie in the room is the one on the wall clock. In a pre-dawn diner, a waitress tears a warm receipt as steam fogs the window. A man signs with a shaky hand, his coat damp from a storm that has just passed. The register stamps the time in faded ink, a minute that will change everything. Headlines claimed he was across town by midnight, his alibi seemingly airtight. But weather logs show the downpour ended after midnight. The bus he claimed to ride wasn't running. That one tiny mismatch unravels an entire hour, and with it, the story. In the stark light of a courtroom, an eyewitness points, their voice unwavering. Confidence fills the air. But a corrected timestamp and a quiet bank alert pinned to a rain-slicked side street tell a different story. When the smallest records contradict the loudest voices, which do we trust? Confirmation bias loves a tidy narrative, but consistent, boring details are its undoing. In an age where feeds move faster than facts, slowing down is not a luxury, it is a necessity. When we correct the clock and retrace the path, the effects are profound. A conviction is appealed, a cold case is reopened, a family can finally breathe. And sometimes, the most fragile detail isn't a time or a map. It is a human voice caught between fear and memory. Next, we listen for what no footprint can ever confirm.